where's everything?
What's up,
Let's do this.
Let's go. Oh, I get to pick first this time.
Yep.
Oh, in the evening. Okay.
This isn't gambling.
Oh.
It must be different time.
Oh,
That day you spend somebody else read. Fuck it.
Is it sisters, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but she's not reading.
No, sis, why not?
Nice.
Yeah.
Whoa! Man, this is Prom Man and cheesecake.
Oh.
Whoa! Look at that. Aw.
Sure.
Alright, where do I want to go?
There's a cat at the shop. Outdoors.
Yeah.
You want to get some good?
Has anybody gone to the auditorium yet?
Yeah, sister did, remember? She got some oral
I
sex.
think it's a...
See what happens. That day, skip class and just hang out in the bathroom because you respect their authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. But you gain +2 boldness. You come to as if you'd been knocked out or drugged or something. The sound of... Damn it! Season 2 Interdimensional Bachelor. Today's competitors are last season's Flaw in the Cogs, Gangrene, and an army of sexy werewolves. Hurrah! What's up, losers? For the last time! Fuck bitch, I'm not a werewolf. Perhaps, but you have a fire temperament, wolf-like drive, and killer abs, so close enough. One of us! One of us! I thought we were going to do a sports game. Sports game! Sports game! We are, my dear sweet army of sexy werewolves and gangrene. We are. In fact, it's time for our first round. Are you ready? For your first test of speed, strength, and skill on the Interdimensional Bachelor Season 2. It's time to see which of your incredible icons can sign your name on this legally binding document. It is in no way a marriage contract. The fastest. You see the werewolf's tails wagging in anticipation. They prove themselves fast as best as athletes, and Damien is cracking his knuckles, not about to be outdone. If you don't step in, at least one or two of these people are going to end up married to the prince out of sheer hyper-competitiveness. Think quickly, you!
The jock guy's face is funny. He's like blankly staring out into the distance.
I want to know who the terrible is.
Oh! Not so smart!
Oh shit! Such a seize with not much at stake, something simply kicks in.
Oh no.
Oh fuck. Oh? He's a robot. Okay, hello, little friend. I think you may be confused as to where you are. I am not confused. I am here for my spouse. Oh shit. But this cannot be. Gangrene is currently a contestant on the interdimensional hit TV series, The Interdimensional Bachelor, where the prize is unfulfilling and loveless marriage to me. Gangrene signed a legally binding marriage. My name with his name on their writing. We are now legally wed. Thus goes robot law. Fuck, you should have totally read more about robot law before trying a risky game like this.
Aww.
Now you're married to a robot.
How appropriate.
Damn it.
Oh, I like that one. He's cool. Like he's wishing y'all well.
Hole through the dimension rips it open and allows you and your classmates to escape. Unfortunately, everyone's gonna wait or make fun of you until the end of time. You're married to a robot. Damn.
Let's do
I got a gun if you need it.
Yeah, I might.
Oh, I guess that was the stop is there.
Mistakes were made.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses, to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. Huh. Seems 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. Sweet! You gained +2 creativity.
Nice.
Between class periods, you discover a severed horse head in your locker. It has a note in its mouth telling you to meet Vera ASAP.
Thank you.
I'm so glad you've come. I have another crime problem which would benefit from your insight. Thanks to your input, murder has cornered the market in app-based assassinations, and yet, the other crime lords don't take me seriously. Just because I'm not a 40-year-old man with a scary scar, those sexist morons think this is just a phase for me. When did having a killer body and flawless skin disqualify a girl from a life of crime? It's disgusting. How can I show these chauvinist goons what crime really means to me? Come on, think of something. You're my most trusted advisor. Dude, I've known her for like a day, haven't I? Well, yeah. Quit crime will come crawling back once I see how bad it is without you. I don't love either of these options.
Those are not fun.
What? The bottom one's dope.
Okay, fine, yeah.
Yay!
Very well, I've always fancied myself a pop star, just without the singing. Basically, I've just always fancied myself fabulous. Well, chop chop, get to work writing me a hit single that will show my true love of crime. One night of frenzied songwriting later. I like big crimes that I cannot lie. You motherfuckers can't deny. When a girl walks in with a mask on her face yelling, put the money in the briefcase. You get it done. Because if you don't, I swear I will end it all your lives. I fucking will, don't test me. Wow, you're right, this song is a great idea. I fucking love that one, that's cool.
Oh yeah.
It even helped me rob this bank. The security footage of the bank robbery becomes a #1 hit overnight. She becomes too popular to prosecute. The other crime lords are forced to accept her devotion to crime, especially when she threatens a repeat performance of her single at every one of their safe houses. With all disagreements mended, everyone decides to have a gang war to celebrate. +2 boldness and +1 fun.
All right. Dr. Dirty, hitting that gym
I like
good,
that-
boy.
I like that getting the...
Oh, sorry, after you.
Sorry, continue.
Oh, please, yeah, you go.
I was just gonna say, I like that getting the gun made your boldness go like off the fucking chart, but your
What?
creativity
Oh,
dropped to nothing.
fuck! I didn't realize I had an 18 boldness. Another day of epic dodgeball. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw a ball at herself. You explain to her the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while she's also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. You gain 1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so the beautiful friendship just takes place off-screen and to charm.
Yeah.
Oh, woe is me! I lost and luck a day! Miranda thrown a hissy fit. Must be Tuesday. Still, what else are you going to do? Study? Ha! Oh, hello, don't mind me. I'm simply enduring the most horrible injustice to happen to anyone ever. You shan't believe such a cruelty could happen at our own school, but just today, Mr. the Loch Ness Monster told me that I shall be receiving a B+ in her class. A B+! And all because I seldom attended. Does she not understand the importance of my daily royal manicures? Such a horrid grade will surely cause father to cease paying for my seahorse insurance as punishment. And then, how shall suitors call upon me? Oh, the tragedy! If only someone knew of a way I could, I don't know, perhaps break into the principal's giant spatter's office, access his private computer, and alter my grade. Stick a web of flies outside the principal's office. When he goes out to eat, we sneak in to cheat. Burst into tears. Spiders hate tears. Now do this. Fuck! My ladies and
You're not smart
prodigal
enough.
lace makers. I'm sure they should have no problem dropping everything in order to contain a variety of bugs. Indeed they don't, or are too terrified to object, and they create a sticky, gooey web. A very sticky, gooey web. Innocent students simply trying to get to class, because some students at the school actually care, are caught in its powerful grip. Werewolves lose clumps of hair as they... Say again?
So I feel attacked because I skipped class.
Yeah.
To wiggle free, mummies unravel the bandages. Ghosts give no fucks. Everyone else just sort of sheds their clothing and streaks down the halls and...
Hey, sweet.
My poor eyes! Gazing upon all this naked flesh, and that's one of them having bought me so much of a cherry at first. Miranda dashes off to find friendlier sights, and you dash off to determine courtesy and principal
Oh.
detention. Fuck! And I get just stupider and less cool.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Something happens too.
Oh.
Fuck.
All right, what happened?
Oh no.
Ooh.
It's the weekend, you know what that means. Time to party now.
down!
Which is why it's sort of confusing that Polly seems to have brought you to a nursing home with a bunch of old people milling around.
Aw.
This is not all I expected from a birthday party for tequila. Polly, what are you talking about?
Sinja's favorite hoe.
It's a party for senior tea, everyone knows. Senior tea is street slang for tequila. No, Polly. It's a senior tea party. Hey friends, what are you doing here? Ugh, I was looking to get trashed. But now that's not gonna happen unless I can steal enough cough drop scotch.
Oh, fuck.
What are you doing here? Oh, I never missed a senior tea party. They're the best. Nothing feels sports muscles like tiny cucumber and cream cheese sandwiches. And old people always have cool stories to tell. Ugh, this is so boring. I feel like I'm gonna come back to life just so I can die of boredom, which is how I died in the first time, too. Oh man, we certainly don't want that. Time to ring up your craziest, funniest friends to turn this party from a sleepy soiree
Yep.
into a hella lit ranger none of you will ever forget. Except for all the senior citizens, because they're old and probably bad at remembering things. But party you and your friends will never forget.
Ooh, you gotta pick somebody.
Oh! Oh!
That is in the cops.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, you're bringing me in. Okay.
You call Shelly and she walks in before the phone call's even finished. Wow, do you live like super close or have you just gotten super good at teleporting?
Oh shit! Screams a little old lady. Australia's here. Turned down for what? Ancient man in a wheelchair throws a light switch and the overhead lights go from fluorescent to flashing bright primary colors as a disco ball drops from the ceiling.
Oh shit.
What the hell though? Oh yeah, Australia always drops by just in time to celebrate senior tea. An elderly woman reaches into a cupboard and pulls out an enormous bottle of tequila. I knew it! Scott, why didn't you say anything before? Oh, I was just confused. I thought you said you were bored, but the senior tea party before senior tea party is super fun. So then I assumed you said I'm a board. So I was just trying to figure out if you were a skateboard or a surfboard or a cheese board or... Forget I asked. Anyway, all the old people are really impressed that you know Australia personally and have her phone number, and your potential love interests are really impressed that you impress the old people. Hey, wait, I impress the old people.
No, you did. I did. I used you.
Hey, we both got the boosts.
Oh, okay.
I can live with that.
Wait, does that mean that I was like the boring pick?
Aww.
I don't know, I'm curious what would happen if I picked you
Well,
down.
maybe or maybe not. It could have gone.
Yeah,
Could have been something similar.
Random.
It might have just been different stats.
Oh,
Icky baby.
yeah!
Oh, I get to go last now.
Hee.